Okay, it's like, it's this incredible subversion of the hero's journey, and it's like everything is a computer simulation. You get jacked into the Matrix, and it's like, oh yeah, yeah, you fight this guy named Seraph, and yeah, it's a fun karate battle, but you have to realize it's a login screen. It's an authentication protocol. Then you go see the Mayor of Engine, and yeah, sure, he's a weird Frenchman, but it's like a representation of the dark web. It's like everything that you want to see in the fictional world is like represented by actual human actors in these movies, and I just feel like people don't give it the credit that it deserves for how groundbreaking it is. And yeah, sure, have I seen Matrix Reloaded 10 times that I don't fully understand the plot? Yes. And is that a failing of the movie? Maybe. But I think that if people really looked and dove deep into what it's trying to say, then they would just realize that it is an absolute masterpiece on par with nothing else.
Uh, Matt, I just really wanted to know if I should wear my red shirt or the blue shirt for the show.
Oh, uh, I don't, neither.
Okay, all right, yeah, let's go.
Give me that Matt. Give me that chat. Don't you know that talk show? Whoa, it's Eric. I need a lyric. Don't you talk with me. I'm working late because I'm a Twitcher. You look so cute. A real charmed person. Come join us now. We're for our big talk show. We want you, baby, to talk with me. Hello, and welcome to Talk with Me, the greatest talk show in the world. I gotta say it.
Yeah,
My name's Matt.
and as always, I am Eric.
You always are Eric, I feel
I
like.
always am, and hopefully always will be. I can't say that for certain, but
We never know who we're going to be in the future.
no,
Maybe,
tomorrow I might be Matt. I don't know.
well, maybe I'll be Eric.
Maybe we'll see.
It's possible.
It's possible. Welcome to the show, everybody. People out there in Twitch land. We got a fun show for you tonight. How you doing? How you doing tonight, Matt?
I've never been better. This is the
You've never
best.
been better.
This
This
is
is the
the
peak,
single best moment of my life right here.
and we're doing no bits 2026, so you know Matt is telling the truth,
I've never been more serious.
right?
Yep. How are you doing?
You know, I'm great. I'm great. I wouldn't say I'm doing the best I've ever done in my life, but it's good. It's good. It's a good day.
Okay, well, I won't take that personally.
I'm gonna do something that I don't think we've ever done on the show before, Matt. And I'm gonna do some announcements real quick that we've never done
Okay, wow. I'm ready.
because we have a big thing starting up on the stream on Sunday, which is our fourth campaign is starting Sunday at 11 Central.
11 Central.
11 Central. Matt's part of it. I'm not. So if you really like Matt, really don't like me, now's your chance to really dive in. But first episode, it's time to turn it on and just lose yourself, as Eminem would say.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like it's easy to lose yourself when Zach Tabor is the DM. So
Right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So make
wow.
sure you tune in
We That was good. That was a good
and
announcement.
join our Discord. Join the Discord. Somebody will. I'll do something in the chat for Discord. Didn't work. Oh no, it did work. All right, we got it in the chat. Join our Discord. We hang out in there, and
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah. Literally, it's a Discord, and you can talk to us. How
Yeah,
crazy is that?
yeah.
If you've ever wanted to talk to us, because I refuse to be in the chat of this show. You'll never
Matt
control
has
me.
all the power.
Yes, I am hosting the actual stream, but I'm not gonna join the chat. It's
No,
crazy.
no. All right, Matt. Well, do you want to tell people what we're doing today? We have, I think, a pretty fun episode
All
planned.
right, this week, everybody, we are world builders. We are going to be live building a world that we are, fantasy adjacent, that we will eventually, hopefully, perhaps
Soon.
run.
No, we are. I'm gonna
Yeah,
lock it in.
okay,
It's a
we are.
guarantee
Yeah.
that it's gonna happen.
We're going to literally build a world from scratch with the help of you guys here. And then, as a special episode in the future, perhaps we'll get some people together and run a D&D one shot in it.
Yeah, we're going back to our roots because initially this show was gonna be a D&D talk show, and we immediately abandoned that.
Yes. In fact, we abandoned it before the first episode because
Yep,
that wasn't even about D&D.
yep.
So,
But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We want to get everybody's opinions on things in the chat. If you have, we'll get to some specifics, but yeah, just get your creative brains, your juices flowing, whatever you do to make that happen.
Yeah, and I have this little fidget spinner here. It's like a 3D printed thing where you can like push it together, and it
Is
makes
that
this.
not the one that we had to ban from your desk? Is that
Yes,
same one?
yes, it makes
Okay.
this obnoxious noise, and I subconsciously play with it because I have to have something in my hands. So sorry in advance, but that's how I think.
I haven't heard it if you've been playing with it,
Okay,
so
good,
it's
good,
maybe you put it on silence mode.
good. Great, nice.
All right.
Okay, okay. You know what? When you build a D&D world, you gotta think like, you know, what kind of world is this? You know, like what's the vibe of the world? Is it maybe it's like a world of only water?
Like with Kevin Costner,
Yeah, yes. The only thing in the world is our boats.
which I will say is not as bad of a movie as people give it credit for. I think Waterworld's a decent movie.
Yeah, I mean, sure, sure.
It's not good.
It's not great. Yes.
All right, yeah. So we want to the vibe of the world. I don't know about all water,
Hmm,
but
okay. Hmm.
I
There's
mean, we could do all water.
there's one big volcano, and that's it.
Okay. There's a volcano on the top of an all water world.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
So I mean, the world that has to take place in the
In the
volcano.
volcano, there's a city inside the caldera of the volcano.
Oh yeah, we do out for a walk beat. It's a you're supposed to be asking us. I thought we are supposed to be asking the
Oh,
chat.
what do you
So,
guys
but that
think?
is our initial idea. What do you guys think about it? Water world with a single volcano.
I mean,
We want
that's
what
pretty
people think.
good.
We are just doing it without you. Well, I mean, we want your ideas. So what do you got? What do you got first
Hmm,
as we vamp? No, I like the volcano. Two thumbs up from Cam the Yeti. All right, there we go.
great. Um, great. You know what? How about maybe? Okay, maybe. I feel like it would be hard to have a city inside of a volcano
Sure.
unless it's a city full of fire people.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all.
Or they somehow have built something, some magic barrier to where they can,
Yeah.
like, humans and halflings can live.
Ooh, a magic barrier inside a volcano.
That's pretty
Ooh,
cool.
yeah, because there's nowhere else to live.
Ooh, what about three volcanoes with a complicated love triangle?
Ooh,
I like that.
the world is only water, but there are three volcanoes, and each
Who
of
are in
this.
love with each other?
Okay, this is good. The so is the
We're 5 minutes into this. We are so far off the rails.
so is are the volcanoes in love with each other, or are the people in the towns in love with each other?
That's a good that's a good question.
Yeah.
Unless they're all men who play hockey. I'm not okay, yeah, I get that. Thank you. Uh I think the both. So how can you make a volcano? How do we
Yeah.
represent volcanoes being in love with each other?
The volcanoes are gods.
What
They're
if it's like a once a year thing that they all like the volcanoes like hook up?
yeah,
They like are able to hook up.
they erupt.
Yeah, and something, yeah, they erupt. Here we go.
Okay.
And the one shot or whatever takes place on that day, like a celebration.
It's a celebration where the volcanoes erupt in love with each other.
And
Okay,
maybe like during that time, because they erupt, it creates like a landmass where the people from the three volcanoes meet up.
it's the one time. It's the one time where they can finally see each other because before,
Right,
every other day of the year, they can't they can't physically see each other because they're
right.
locked in their volcano.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so it's like a big
Maybe it's
party.
even like every 10 years. So like their cultures are like vastly different, and that's how they exchange things.
Wait, this is good.
Well, I'm gonna start writing this down.
Wait,
Hold
this
on.
is good. Wait, hold on. We're on to something here. So
I'm gonna turn off the stream because I don't want anybody stealing this idea.
so and there's people inside of the volcano that are like, madly in love pen pals, and they've been waiting for this moment for 10 years so they can finally embrace their love in a kiss in the middle island. That's
Okay. And maybe what if what so what would be okay. Now, chat. What would be like a plot hook that we could use that could like start off a one shot? Like maybe it's the you're trying to help that one person that is pen pal find their pen pal
Mm,
because during this time there's like so many people, it's really hard to find people.
yeah,
Maybe that's how it starts. I don't know.
yeah.
But maybe you guys have other ideas.
It's a beautiful moment because it's once every 10 years, but it's also kind of like the purge.
Yeah, it's chaos. It's absolutely chaos. It's absolute chaos.
It's like there's like half the people are like kissing and the other half are just violently murdering each other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Great. I think this is good. This is good. Okay.
I
Uh,
think I think that's off to a good start.
hmm.
Three volcano world.
Now, what kind of people would be in these three volcanoes? Each of them are one volcano has like all humans.
The volcanoes could be like vaults from Fallout. They're all like
Mm,
distinct, almost like monocultures that when they clash, they really clash.
okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, this is good. Yeah, we've been locked inside of a volcano and finally it erupts. And obviously it's erupting because the volcanoes are in love.
Right.
I feel like we need to work in the angle of volcanoes being in love somehow.
They do, and that's exactly what the chat said out for a walk. B. I thought it was a love triangle.
Okay.
Kit Possible said it's like the purge, and yet we're hired to protect a rich guy. That's a good one.
Ooh,
Protection.
yes.
Get him. So maybe he's trying to make his way to another volcano, make their way to another volcano, and you have to protect them from one volcano to another.
What if it's like this is our chance to get to the other volcano so I can live there instead because our volcano sucks.
Right, and the grass is always greener in the other volcano. The lava is always hotter in the other volcano.
Yeah. Now, I guess the volcanoes are alive.
They have to be entities, yeah,
Yeah.
that speak, and yeah,
Um hmm. Yeah, the volcanoes definitely speak and they're constantly like, calling each other babe and honey and stuff. Hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. One volcano is, it's a threesome, but one volcano is like, I don't want to be, monogamous with this volcano and it's a little bit jealous.
Okay. Or one of them's a cuck and is just really into it.
A cuck volcano. Now
A
that's
cuck
interesting.
volcano.
That's interesting. That's
A
interesting.
cuckano.
Okay. Well, we've
A
said the word cuck.
volcucko.
We've said the word cuckcano, and I feel like that has to be a huge part of this now.
Everybody in the volcano is a cuck.
This is good. Everyone
Yeah,
in the
this is good, right?
everyone in the volcano is a cuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is a
Okay.
D&D. This will eventually be a D&D one shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we do have to think of like some way to steer it. Maybe they birth a fourth volcano.
Oh.
Oh. So it
Yeah.
starts with a new volcano
Yeah. It's
erupting.
it's just a hill.
In a thousand years, that's gonna be a volcano, but for right now, it's just the hill.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
Okay. Great.
I like the idea of protecting a rich guy or rich somebody who's rich trying to get to another volcano. I like that being that becomes a new yeah, the out for a walk be that becomes a new barrier. So maybe we spring it on the players that a new volcano comes up and maybe they have to fight the volcano. I don't know.
Mm. They have to they have to fight the volcano. They have to at least, well, if they're trying to get to the other volcano and maybe the volcano is giving the people inside of it a mission.
It could be there because we want it to be a triangle,
Yeah,
like we
of
said, a
course.
love triangle.
Yeah.
So one volcano is maybe the volcano is sending somebody to the other volcano, and
Mm.
the third volcano is trying to stop that from happening.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's that triangle that's
Yes.
that love triangle that we're
Okay.
trying to get after.
Yeah. So the story starts, and all of our PCs are in the the blue volcano.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the yellow volcano get is getting a little bit high and mighty,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
the pink volcano is just there for the love.
Okay, so we have a
Hmm. Now,
okay.
I think so. We're if I like we're hired by a rich guy, so it's our job to kind of escort this rich guy across the purge. You know, it's a kind of chaos of the kind of like temporary magma landscape that has now been made as this kind of walkable landmass that hasn't been
Mm.
there for 10 years, and you have to escort it through the people kissing and the people killing.
Yeah, because we could the encounters could be endless. I mean, you can
I,
come up with
I,
any
I
like
mean, yeah, it's like, oh, do you join in the kissing?
right, yeah. I mean, you could have to fight your way through 1,000 people that are kissing, and like, how do you handle that?
Yeah, that's good.
How do you crawl through an orgy without getting pulled in? I mean, that's going to take some mental and physical strength.
Okay, yes, yes, yes,
So
and
they have to. I'm going to write down an orgy pit as a. I'm gonna possible
I think that will very
obstacles,
okay. Now,
which I believe Kit Possible did bring up the orgy. So it wasn't necessarily my idea. I want to give
thank you,
credit to
Kid
the
Possible.
orgy uh, where
Okay,
the credit is due.
okay, so like that basically writes itself. You're escorting a rich man across the orgy pit to get to the other volcano because this rich man has. Why is this rich man trying to get to the other volcano?
What if? Well, I think he's sent by his volcano.
He's the volcano. He's the chosen one of the volcano.
He's the chosen volcano. He's the volcanic uh something. It's the
Yeah.
like there's a each volcano has like a I can't think of a word like a I don't
Um.
know why I turned really Italian there. I just defaulted into super Italian when I'm trying to
Great.
think of something.
Okay.
Uh, like the not the whatever. They're like yeah, the chosen one of the volcano. Each volcano has a chosen person,
Yeah.
so they can become NPCs that we meet.
Yes. Yes. The three chosen meet in the center to deliberate the terms of their new baby between the volcanoes.
All right,
Custody.
but how is that a game to
Custody.
play?
um. That's a
We could
great.
just talk about the logistics of custody between three volcanoes for a couple hours and see
I think that would be
what shakes out.
first hour of the one shot is kind of a legal battle between three volcanoes.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we got a decent start. Let's come up with some NPCs, some non-player characters in the chat. If you just throw out a name or a profession, something that you create that we can bring into the game, and then you can see it, and that'll be fun.
Mm.
Uh,
Okay, how about first thing that comes to my mind? Uh, there's a incredibly old man who is a cobbler. He's like
okay.
120 years old, human, but somehow 120 years old, and he has spent his life making shoes that allows everyone to traverse the magma field without getting, you know, hot. And
Okay.
this is his life's work. And he's so nervous that people are his shoes aren't going to work, and people are going to burn their feet.
Okay.
That's
That's an idea.
yeah. And I think you could meet this guy, and like, I don't think he's in the orgy pit for sure, but
He's too old. He used to be.
he is, yes.
Bing Bong the Orgy Shaman is what Kit Possible
Um,
just said. And 100% Bing Bong the Orgy Shaman is in the one shot.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kip Possible. Bing
Bing
Bong.
Bong the Orgy Shaman.
Okay, great,
Absolutely. That's a great character. Bing Bong the Orgy Shaman.
perfect. And no,
What did I just step in on? Well, charmed persons. We're creating a one shot. There's three volcanoes. They're in love with each other. We're trying to come up with some NPCs. The whole world is water except for these volcanoes. It's pretty simple.
yes, yeah. There is an orgy. Okay, so what if Bing Bong the orgy shaman, this old man, is somehow responsible for the orgy? You know, he's the one that has cast some spell that has made everyone, including the volcanoes, go crazy with lust.
Hmm. Okay. So is he like a villain or people love him?
I think a little bit of both. some
Okay.
people are like, Bing, thank you, Bing Bong the Orgy Shaman. Like, I've needed this in my life. And everyone's like, we only get to see each other once in every 10 years. I want to, like, talk to you, not have sex with you.
Okay. All right.
Hmm. Okay.
I also got Cuckman the volcano,
Um, that's
which
okay. Is Cuckman the Volcano seems like the chosen one of the one volcano.
he's like the king of the cucks.
Yes, yes.
I'll write down Cuckman, king of the cucks.
Okay. Um,
Uh,
good. That's good. Okay. Um, now I think it's pretty obvious that we're gonna have to have a big bad guy.
yeah, we gotta have villains. We need a big bad. We need somebody who the players are going to fight. And who would that be? Someone who's trying to.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, it could be the person from the third volcano who's trying to stop the person going from one volcano to the other. That seems like an
Yeah.
obvious villain, especially if it's a
Yes.
one shot or
Yeah.
one to couple episodes.
Okay. Now, who would this person be? What kind of person would stop a rich man from trying to a rich man that's a chosen one of a lusty volcano?
With the Eruptor, that's a pretty good villain.
Ooh,
Thanks from Cam the Yeti. And then Charm Persons said, "Well, the villain in the water world would try to rid the world of water." I mean, that's
ooh.
fair.
They okay. So the eruptor is trying to erupt
Create,
all three volcanoes at the
yeah,
same time so much that the entire world becomes molten lava.
which would expend the energy of the three volcanoes, killing them.
Yes, yes, because everyone knows a volcano if it erupts too much, it's done
Right,
for.
right. All
Okay,
right, I like that. Okay, all
okay,
right.
okay. Good. He. You know what? Yes. What? Yeah. What if? Hmm. Yeah. What if this doesn't happen every 10 years? This is the first time it's ever happened, and
Ah,
people don't know.
they don't know anything about the
They're
other
like
worlds. I like that.
they're like, oh my god, we can actually go and see the other ones, And then Bing Bong's over there making everyone have an orgy. Bing Bong was just like, you know what? Now that we are gonna,
There's something about the idea of making people have an orgy that I'm uncomfortable with.
that's probably true. That's
I feel
that's
like it
probably true.
should be you want to or you don't. Nobody's
Yeah,
making you have an orgy except for the characters that are getting pulled into the orgy. That I am
yeah,
fine with.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Um, yeah. Bing Bong. It's all like, if you want to be in the orgy, I'll help you out. It's fair. Bing Bong.
Maybe Bing Bong, the orgy shaman, is the one who is trying to get the players through to cross the orgy. He's
Oh
the orgy
yeah.
shaman. He's like guiding you through the orgy.
Oh yes. The orgy happens organically.
Yes, and you have to seek out Bing Bong, the orgy shaman, in order to cross the
Perfect.
orgy, the sea of
Yeah,
orgy,
and
the
he's
sea of flesh.
gotcha. And Bing Bong's like, finally, my expertise is paid off. I didn't.
Finally, my college degree has paid off. Okay, so the structure that I'm seeing,
Okay.
it's the first time this has ever happened. Three volcanoes are erupting. I'm gonna say volcano A is uh that's where the players will start off at. They None of them will be the chosen one because that's not fun
Yeah.
if one person's the chosen one. They have to take the chosen one, get him from volcano A to volcano B, crossing the orgy,
Yeah.
all while Volcano C, which houses the Eruptor, is trying to somehow, maybe they have to stop a ritual that is going to expend all the volcanoes. He's thrown wrenches into the works the whole time.
Yes. Everyone is having an orgy or having there's a purge or killing each other, but they don't
Yeah,
realize the danger of, like, oh, this is a temporary reprieve and we can finally see each other and
right,
watch other people have sex because their one volcano is full of cucks.
right, 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 right.
And but they are like, oh, it's too good to be true. Like, if this keeps erupting, the whole world will be molten lava. We can't live there.
No, can't live there. We love these volcanoes, and the volcanoes love us. They've taken care of us for generations. We don't want these volcanoes to die.
Okay. Wow. You know what? I think this is pretty good.
I mean, we are locked into having to do it, and this is what we came up with. So this is gonna happen. And you know, what, possible. You're gonna be a part of this because you came up with Bing Bong the Orgy Wizard. Uh,
Yes, shaman. It's very different.
Shaman, not wizard.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's different. That's a different campaign that I run. Um,
Uh,
yeah, I think that was great. Yeah, great ideas all around. Thank you. A round of applause to the audience. And you know, if in the Discord, if you have any other ideas, feel free to throw them out. NPCs that you think of. Can you play Bing Bong? Maybe we'll talk about you playing Bing Bong because I kind of
mm,
want to be Bing Bong. But well, I think we got a good start of I
yeah.
think we're gonna start of something special.
Yeah, and there's a lot. Of course, the Eruptor. That's a good villain.
That's a great name for a villain. I mean that's
Yeah,
great.
and
Yeah,
and then there's also Cuckman.
Cuckman,
We'll
which
we'll we'll have to play by ear how much the Cuck volcano really plays into the
yeah,
plot,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because maybe it's a little side thing just for us, a little fun
Yeah,
side
and
thing.
also if it's a one shot versus like a couple episodes, how much we
Yeah,
can fit into
yeah.
one,
Yeah,
uh,
the Cuck volcano seems like it might get flushed out in season 2.
or maybe it just mentioned like when we're crossing the orgies, there's just
People watching.
like 500 people sitting in a chair, watching, sitting in one chair. They all share one chair.
Great.
Yeah,
I think this is gonna be good.
I gotta say, I had some like thoughts about what we were gonna come up with. Not
Yeah,
even close. Not even close
yeah.
to what we did, which is good. I think that's a good thing.
Is this a? Is there a dragon?
Uh, hmm.
No.
No, I don't think
Nah.
so.
No drag. We don't need a dragon. We have the
No,
Eruptor. What
we have the
is
eruptor. We have the Cuck volcano. We have the Cuckcano.
there?
So I
What
think.
is the Eruptor? Just like a guy?
Um, I don't know. Maybe we don't know that
Yeah.
right now. Maybe I
Hmm.
mean he could present themselves. Maybe I don't know. Are they like are they like anger from Inside Out and they're like the little fire
Ooh.
guy?
Ooh. That would make sense.
Yeah, that would make sense. He wants to be the only one that can erupt. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, we'll workshop it so we'll have some surprises for the one shot. But I think we got really good bones. I think these volcanoes have good bones.
Okay, well, we're definitely going to run this. Someone's going to run it, be the DM of this, and anyone who's in the chat and would like to play at some point, we'll figure it out, and we would
Yep.
love to have you. And it'll be
Yep.
a special episode of Talk with Me sometime
Very
in
special
the near
that
future.
we might end the show with because it's
I mean,
so wild.
this probably our magnum opus so far.
Yeah. Our magma opus. Okay.
I feel I almost just we just almost ended the show right there. That was so good.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for your contributions. I think this is going to be a great one shot, and this honestly would fit really well. Yeah, no bits 2026. This is not a bit. We're actually going to do it. And I
Yeah.
think this honestly would fit really well. I'm not saying you have to DM it. I could DM it, but March Madness. I mean, this does fit that
Ooh,
weirdness of March Madness. But
that's
we can
true.
talk about it.
Yeah, maybe I'll DM it at the beginning of March, and it'll be a rip roaring good time.
It kind of does feel a little bit similar to your Hell World, but your Hell World was the best. So
Well, yeah, I have previous DMing in a world that is weird.
yeah.
Great,
All right.
everyone.
Well,
Thank you
it's
for
that
joining,
time. Yes, thank you for your
and everyone
contribution.
knows that we love you all.
Yeah, we love all of you.
Hmm. Well, that's it.
Yep.
I'm not going to even end this with an explosion like I normally do.
I feels inappropriate for
Yeah,
yeah.
that's something the Eruptor would do.
That's something the Eruptor would do, and you're not the Eruptor, are you?
No.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.